You are watching खबर फेस टू फेस।
दर्शकों, आप देख रहे हैं खबर फेस टू फेस। मैं दिशा राज में आज 10 दिसंबर है और ऑर्लेम सेट है हाई स्कूल के पास विज्ञान प्रदर्शन रखा गया है। ये और यहाँ पर जो देख रहे हैं आप सेंट पॉल हाई स्कूल के बच्चे हैं, ये पी वार्ड विज्ञान प्रदर्शन रखा गया है सेंट हाई स्कूल में। और हम बात करेंगे सेंट पॉल हाई स्कूल के बच्चों से जिन्होंने प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है, ग्रीन वॉरियर करके प्रोजेक्ट बनाया, रीबिल्डिंग द नेचर। तो आइए बात करते हैं सेंट पॉल हाई स्कूल के स्टूडेंट से। हमारे चैनल को शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। शुक्रिया। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।
I visited my maternal aunt in Mumbai and spent some quality time with her and her family. We all decided to visit the famous Powai Lake late evening. I remember going there when I was quite small, but this time when I went there, I couldn't recognize it. The lake that once sparkled blue was turning beige. Its surface was covered in thick green weeds, and the water was very dark, and the air carried a stench that made me step back. I later learned that nearly 80 million liters of untreated sewage flows into this lake every single day. And suddenly, all the statistics that I had ever read about pollution were painfully real. As I watched the water move slowly under that blanket of pollution, one thought scared me more than anything else. If this is happening to a river in Mumbai, one of India's most developed cities, what is happening to the lakes, rivers, and ponds that don't make it into the news? That day, I realized something. Pollution is not just destroying water bodies, it is destroying memories, ecosystems, and futures. And the worst part, most of the time, humans created the problem and waited for technology to fix it. But what if the solution isn't a machine? What if the solution is something far older, far simpler, and far more natural? What if nature itself is offering us a way to heal what we have broken?
Greetings to honorable judges.
I, my friend Masudi, and my science teacher, after brainstorming, came up with this innovative and multi-purpose project.
Green warriors rebuilding nature using algae to clean the wastewater coming from the factory. Let's begin. In the heart of our industrial factory, there is a serious problem. The problem of pollution of water that causes trouble everywhere. In addition, excess water is used. This is Nirmana Industrial Factory where a significant amount of water is used in the stages of production, processing of the raw materials, and in the cooling of the machinery. Now this polluted water coming from this factory is first passed in these collecting tanks. These collecting tanks has three bifurcations. Number one, the primary treatment of the wastewater where heavy debris are removed. The secondary treatment begins where the primarily treated water is stored. The third part is used for the cultivation of natural algae so that fresh algae can be grown and supplied to these bioreactors.
The primarily treated water now flows in the first bioreactor where the algae concentration is very high. Here, the algae performs major scientific purification processes like bioremediation, where it absorbs heavy metals, impurities, harmful chemicals, and inorganic substances like carbonates, phosphorates, and nitrates, including iron residues. Second purification process is photosynthesis. As algae is exposed to light, the carbonates and phosphates from the polluted water will decrease and the oxygen will increase. This will kill the harmful anaerobic bacteria and reduce the foul smell and improve the water quality. The water is 50% clear and clean.
Now this partially treated water next enters the second and third bioreactor. This chamber has less growth of algae as water is already partially purified in the first bioreactor. The algae concentration will further reduce. The remaining polluted after passing these two bioreactors, the water becomes up to 65 to 70% clean and clear. Now this treated water enters the fourth and fifth bioreactor. Like other bioreactor, here too there is algae. Here fine pollutants, dissolved chemical, color, odor and smell are removed. Now the water becomes up to 90% purified and the water is lastly again resent to Nirmana Iron and Steel Factory where it can be reused once again. This reduces the wastage of fresh water and industrial wastewater discharge.
So, our superhero is Alec, who bravely drank all the chemicals and pollutants of the wastewater and made it clean and clear, and thereby reduced the usage of more fresh water in industries. Our three warriors didn't stop here. Now, like superheroes wearing capes, they moved towards the roadside and they said,
We can clean that too.
you're seen in our model with harmful release of gases from the multiple numerous vehicles that run to and fro on the busy roads. So, to trap these harmful gases, we have created these algae vertical panels, tall transparent columns filled with algae solution. They trap the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen. So our bee warriors are at home.
In this part of our project, we are using algae-based breathing benches. The sitting area has transparent tubes filled with algae. Here too, algae perform similar work. With the help of sunlight, they perform photosynthesis and absorb all the carbon dioxide and the harmful gases in the air and release oxygen. This will improve the air quality in the parks, especially in cities like Mumbai.
So, if something this small can heat our planet, imagine what humanity can do when we join the hands with nature, not against it. This project is not just a model, it's a warning, a promise, and a call to action.
A warning that our planet is in danger, a promise to choose the path of saving life, not destroying it, and a call to choose the path of life, not destroying it. If small creature like algae can fight for our survival, then surely we can do it. Thank you.
Greetings to our judges. I am Arshin. Today we are going to explain you this project She Matters. In our project, basically we have explained that women and girls should care about their menstrual hygiene and how we have made eco-friendly biopads from banana pseudostems.
So basically what we have done, we have used banana pseudo stems, the stalks which are usually thrown away after harvesting. Here you can see the banana pseudo stems. These stems are peeled using this peeler machine. The fibers are extracted from the pseudo stem. Those fibers are then dried using natural sunlight. Those dried fibers are then shredded in the shredder, and after shredding, those particles are put in sodium bicarbonate, which is our baking soda. After alkaline treatment, these fibers get soft and fluffy. These fluffy fibers are then molded into biopads. She'll show the biopads. And after getting molded into biopads, these pads are finally sterilized using sterilizing machines where all the bacteria and germs are cleaned out from the fibers, from the pads, and now these pads are ready to use.
Basically, our motive of this project was to make women and girls confident about speaking about this topic because usually girls and women are scared to speak about this topic because our society have made it a secret.
Usually what happens, girls and women do not talk about this topic openly. They not share this with anyone, especially with guys. They don't share this topic with men. So we just wanted to create awareness. We wanted to make aware that this topic is not a thing to be kept a secret. We should openly talk about this topic even to males.
Because men should know what girls go through the pain in their periods. To go through that pain, they need safe sanitary products and not the chemical ones which affect their vaginal area.
These are the Ayurvedic medicines which we have included in our project. Shatavari, Lodra, Dashmul, Kumari Asava, Sigru and Uduchi.
We have used Ayurvedic medicines because sometimes modern medicines do not cure these issues. The Ayurvedic medicines take time but they also cure these issues safely and productively.
Also Ayurvedic medicine does not have any side effects.
Thank you.
Respected judges, and a warm welcome to Pivot Science Exhibition. I consider myself fortunate to participate in this exhibition. The theme of science exhibition is STEM for Viksit in Atmanirbhar Bharat, and the sub-theme that we have selected and made our project is Emerging Technologies. The title of our project is Know Better, Breathe Better. Road vehicle like car, buses, trucks release CO2 and other harmful gases when fuel burns. These emissions are a major contributor to air pollution and climate change. Our project shows a solution to both problems. For traffic congestion, we have a shifting road divider that can manage in peak hours.
For example, in the morning, due to people who's going office, the, here traffic is more, so this divider is shifted towards itself to reduce the traffic from here. And in the evening, the traffic is more here, so this divider is shifted towards itself to make the traffic go fluently.
There are advantages of using shifting road divider that are efficient use of road space, flexibility for special events, partial emergency response, reduce traffic jams, and cost-effective solution helpful during road work, improve road safety. Now my friend will explain you about carbon capture.
Carbon capture is a process that removes carbon dioxide from polluted air. Our model shows how carbon absorbing material are placed under the pavements can reduce carbon dioxide from released by the vehicles. The carbon dioxide released by the vehicles are collected by a carbon collector and then passed into the underground pipe where polluted air is filtered into pure clean air. In primary treatment, chemical filters are used made upon sodium hydrochloride, potassium hydrochloride, or calcium hydrochloride to trap the carbon dioxide. In secondary treatment, physical filters are used made upon activated charcoal, zeolite, or silica gel that absorb carbon dioxide. In tertiary treatment, wet or dry scrubbers are used. Wet scrubbers like sodium hydroxide and dry scrubbers like lime or soda ash can be used. In quaternary treatment, biofilters like alkane, bioreactors, or osmol are used to capture carbon dioxide in air. Then the clean air is released in the atmosphere and the captured carbon dioxide is stored or reused. On this way, we have some advantages of carbon capture. Reduces carbon dioxide level from the road, improves air quality in crowded areas, helps fight global warming and climate change, makes cities more sustainable and cleaner, improves public health, reduces respiratory issues like asthma.
Our model shows a practical way to reduce pollution and make cities less congested and healthier. While it cannot eliminate emission completely, it is a powerful supplementary to make electrical vehicle, public transport, and green infrastructure to make cleaner future. Thank you.
Good program you have done, and also congratulate all the members participated in the exhibition also. And I'm honored to be a part of this education journey.
अगली कैटेगरी में लेबोरेटरी असिस्टेंट। ये क्लासेस देने के लिए मैं श्री झाड़े सर को आमंत्रित करती हूँ। थैंक यू राधा मैडम, थैंक यू ब्रिटिश मैडम। झाड़े सर आप सादर आमंत्रित हैं। थर्ड पोजीशन लेबोरेटरी असिस्टेंट सहज सोपे विज्ञान महारानी सईबाई विद्या मंदिर। विज्ञान महारानी सईबाई विद्या मंदिर।
मिनट बैच बैच थैंक यू।
जोरदार तालियां तो जरूर बनती है। Thank you so much, that is a Salisar madam.
Second best school of the world.
शाबाश। रेडी, आगे आओ सर। रेडी, थैंक यू।
And the best school of academic year 2025 and 26. Once again,
मचाया धमाल।
C.A. Rocks.
सैन बेबी ने मचाया धमाल। सैन बेबी ने मचाया धमाल।
बोलना चाहूंगी कि बुलंदियों पे पहुंचना अलग बात है, बुलंदियों पे पहुंचना अलग बात है, मगर बुलंदियों पर ठहरना कमाल। Best school of the world, children's academy.
रेडी।